Once there was an old lion. He lived up on a hill cave overlooking this huge, beautiful valley. He was a legend. Golden fur, silver mane, and every single morning he'd just sit there at the top, quiet, just watching everything below. Now in the valley there was a herd of goats, and they had one rule, just one. Every mother told it to their lambs, never ever go near that lion. That was it. That was their whole world. But there was this one goat. She was different. She couldn't stop watching the hill, and she noticed things. She saw a crow fly up to lion every morning. She saw a fox walk right up to him in the afternoon. She even saw a deer climb up there in the evening. She realized the crow and the fox weren't afraid. They knew something the rest of the herd didn't. The goat wanted to ask. She really did. But then that voice would kick in. The one telling her to stay safe and stay with the herd. So she stayed, year after year, just following the rules, stuck in her comfort zone. Until one morning everything changed. A thick fog rolled in. It was so heavy you couldn't see your own feet. In the middle of it all, the goat got separated. When the fog finally lifted, she realized she was all alone. No herd, just a path leading straight up the hill. She was exhausted and her throat was bone dry. Then she heard it, water, right above her. She followed the sound one step at a time, and then she stopped. Her heart basically skipped a beat, because right there, sitting by a clear blue spring, was the lion. This was like that famous lion, but this time, it was real. The lion didn't roar. He didn't even move. He just looked at her with these calm, golden eyes. The goat couldn't even breathe. She wanted to run, but her legs just wouldn't work. Then, Lion spoke. His voice was deep, but actually kind of gentle. "You look thirsty, little one," he said. Goat's voice was shaking. "Why? Why would you give me water? Aren't you going to kill me?" The lion stayed quiet for a second. Then he smiled. The kind of smile you give someone who finally gets it. "Because you asked," he said. "I didn't ask," the goat snapped back. "I'm lost. I didn't even want to be here." The lion looked at her and said, "But you spoke. You asked me why I'd give you water. That's more than most ever do." He looked down at the valley and said, The crow comes to me for what she needs. The fox comes for a safe path. The deer comes for the spring. They come, they ask, and they get it." He sighed. "Your herd, they've never come to me, not once. They're so afraid of me that they'd rather drink muddy water and stay hungry than just walk up the hill." He told her the secret to success right then and there. They think this is just how life is, but it didn't have to be this way. The goat stood there, stunned. She realized the lion wasn't the problem. Her fear was. She realized that how to overcome fear isn't about being strong. It's just about being brave enough to ask for better. We see often in our life sometimes. We're all like those goats sometimes. We stay in bad situations because we're safe. We drink the muddy water because we think that's all we deserve. But the real key to success is hidden in this story of the lion and the goat. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. You don't need a miracle to change your life. You just need a mindset shift. You need to stop being afraid of the lions and start for the clean water you actually deserve. Look, life gives you what you have the guts to ask for. It's time to stop following the herd and start climbing that hill. Because the view from the top, it's worth it. And you only find success when you overcome fear.